hell have you been?
Hey man, at least I'm here. Alright, so a lot of you may have noticed my absence. Or you didn't. Either way, I was absent. There's been a lot of stuff going up here on the home front. So, you know how we have a bunch of muscle cars on the side of the house? Well, some neighbors complained, called specifically the 1959 Pontiac Bonneville an eyesore, despite it being the most valuable car here. And this guy, we're gonna call him Captain Dickface. Captain Dickface comes over and he starts telling us that we have to get rid of the cars and blah blah blah. And I was like, well, my dad and I were like, well, what can we do to keep these cars? Like, I want to keep these cars. Those are my retirement. Shit, you think I got money? You think I make a lot of money? As a schizophrenic in today's society, there's like no jobs available for someone in my situation. Education is out of the fucking question because I'm a goddamn idiot, and I didn't perform very well in school, man. Also, like, we're poor. Like, we're poor. Like, and now we seem to have a pest problem, like the worst kind of pest that there ever was, gentrifiers. No, seriously, some of these gentrifiers move in just to complain so, like, people will live up to their standards. Like, there's a guy behind me who built a greenhouse completely by hand. Everything he owns, he made himself, and now the city wants him to tear it all down to please the gentrifiers. There's some people that moved in that bought a perfectly good home up here, and their plan is to tear down the entire house and build a new house. They just bought it for the property. There's someone else buying some property out here. They're gonna build a house as well, I presume a fancy one. There's even a trailer out here selling for $350,000 just because of the property value. It's insane. So to please the gentrifiers, we were in a position where we had to get rid of the cars, and we didn't want to. We asked them what we can do to keep the cars. Man said build a garage. Well, I went to go try to find someone who could build a garage. Was quoted like $20,000 up front for a garage. We don't got that kind of money. We're low income, man. So, like, Captain Dickface comes back over, and like, we're talking with him, and he's like insulting my dad, who's like a truck driver. He's like, I don't see why you can't get home to take care of this. This needs to be taken care of. And like, my dad is a semi-truck driver. He doesn't get to choose when he comes home. He's too busy delivering food and supplies to people in a pandemic via Big Rig. So after like haggling with this guy, trying to get to the bottom line, you know, and get to the bottom line, what is the bare minimum we have to do in order to be compliant with city ordinances? Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is not an HOA. It's not an HOA. So, like, this shouldn't even be happening. It's not an HOA. But it's fine, whatever. After a bunch of back and forth with this guy, he says, just build a fence. So, now I take out my entire savings to build a fence to satisfy this asshole. And, while I was, making preparations for the fence, you know, hauling a shitload of stuff we didn't even know we had to the dump, I take out $3,000 and I put it towards the fence, and then our water pipe breaks. We have a water line breaks in the home. Yeah, man, it was kind of crazy when that water line busted too. I was like sleeping and shit. I woke up, like, I hear a bunch of water running. My mom and my sister like freaking out. They're like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, what's the big deal? Someone's taking a shower. Like, I get that some people around here don't shower every day, and it's like a fucking miracle when they do, but what's all the hubbub about? And then I see that there's a shitload of water coming out of the air filter, and I'm like, that's the wrong oxygen molecule coming out of there. Fucking flooded. I grabbed like all the shit I could, a bunch of fucking towels, a bunch of, I even took my fucking dirty clothes and just fucking hucked them out of the hamper and let them soak up all that fucking water, man. I got the water shut off, and yeah, I just took a look at the damage and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go skate. I'm not dealing with it. And now There's a hole in the wall. Some guy came out, he had to fix it. Now, like, we're just completely out of money. A whole lot of shit's been going on. And yeah, I haven't had time for anything. I've been like working out in the yard for like 8 hours a day every day, then going to work afterwards, you know. It's been brutal. I haven't had any time, but we seem to be approaching the finish line now. So hopefully I can get back to regular scheduled programming that nobody watches, but I will upload anyways. And yeah, it's just been a massive shit show. I'm stressed out. But like I said, we seem to be approaching the finish line, and I actually, yesterday, had a little bit of spare time. You know, when that water line broke, water flowed out, turned off the water, and said, fuck it, I'm gonna go skate. I've had enough bullshit to deal with. I'm over it. I grabbed me board, I went out, I had a good sesh. I bruised the fuck out of me tailbone, but that's okay. Hopefully I get to skate more. It really hurts to sit down right now. But yeah, that's what's been going on. That's why I didn't upload last week. That's why everything's been fucking gnarly. So I don't even know. But to all of my subscribers and people that watch my videos, thank you so much for the view. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your love. Thank you so much for everything. And I love you all. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And whatever shit you're going through right now, I want to say that I'm here for you. Shoot me a message. I'll give you my encouragement, man. You guys can do this. You got this shit. Don't let life keep you down. And whatever it is, man, it's only temporary. It'll pass. And I hope nothing but the best for all of you. Again, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day.
They purchase such pretty purpose. This noise will destroy us. I'm afraid I've got no room for blood, 'cause the poison is already forcing its way into my veins.